In on the progress that Western New York has made toward achieving King's goals. The 2020 census report shows Buffalo ranks within the top 10 major metro areas with the highest segregation levels. Buffalo's level is 69, meaning nearly 7 in 10 black neighbors would need to change neighborhoods to be distributed evenly to white neighbors. This level of segregation within the Queen City was the focus of a 2021 research project at UB. It found there are, quote, 7 root problems facing black Buffalo that need to be addressed to try and make some progress. These include the underdevelopment of East Side neighborhoods, limited educational opportunities, poor health, and residential segregation. As we know, the 33, a well-documented cause of residential segregation, cutting East Buffalo off from other areas of the city. 7 News reporter Kritzia Williams today spoke with neighbors about the progress here at home and the work still left to be done.
Of integration. We have come a long way, but we still have a long way to go.
That Dr. Martin Luther King speech happened right here at Kleinhand's Music Hall. And after speaking with some community members, they tell me that the issues talked about in that speech are still being seen today.
It's important to understand where you've come from.
James Pitts has had a front row seat to history in his hometown.
I also remember at the age of 13 going to see Dr. Martin Luther King speak at Kleinhand's Music Hall.
The former Common Council president was there that night in 1967.
And I'll never forget it.
And he's now a community leader at the African American Cultural Center and calls the Fruit Belt home.
I grew up in the fire. I grew up in the crucible of the civil rights movement here in Buffalo.
Pitts tells me the city of Buffalo has made progress. Still, he says many things haven't changed from when he was growing up. From inequality in schools, gun violence, to the housing crisis. Study after study shows Buffalo is still one of the most segregated cities in the country.
Many of the struggles that we see today, we faced at that time.
What is Buffalo lacking?
Well, Buffalo is still a very segregated city. And there has to be more of an effort to address that.
For human progress never rolls in.
I'm just hoping and praying that even though some of Dr. King's dream has become a reality, most of it has not.
Bessie Patterson is the coordinator at the Concerned Citizens Following the Dream organization. She wants the community to
not be so divided.
She tells me it's important the community comes together, not just in times of tragedy, such as in the aftermath of the Tops mass shooting, but always.
We'll come together, and then after the incident dies down, the memory of it, we go right back to business as usual. We were together. And that's the way it should be all the time.
She wants everyone to know Dr. King's dream is still alive.
We together are the dream.
I still have faith in the future, and
Kritzia Williams, 7 News, Buffalo.